how did you get into outdoor living design?
Okay, that's a pretty easy question. So outdoor living, I got into outdoor living design because I started out in the pool industry, and it was with a phenomenal company called Riverbend Sandler Pools in Plano, Texas, and we serviced the entire metroplex, and the outskirts of the Dallas Fort Worth area. But and we in the pool company, it was like automatic pilot when it came to construction, pretty much, and they were familiar with custom and stuff like that. So as we were designing, they could pretty much build anything that we designed. Now, of course, in construction and outdoor living and pool business and the landscape business, most people aren't happy with the process. Most people aren't happy with the end result. They spend a lot of money and they don't really get what they thought they were getting. So what would end up happening is I would do a pool project for a client who either had an existing home or building a new home, and then they would see how Riverbend would do this fantastic job, and then be like, hey, can you guys do this stuff? Can you guys do an outdoor kitchen? Can you guys do a shade structure? Can you guys do a fireplace? And I didn't see why we couldn't. So right away, I started doing that and adding them to the pool projects, but it wasn't really what the company specialized in, but the actual product and the construction techniques was just the same. It was all concrete or rebar or CMU block or flagstone. It's the same thing, just a different shape of a type of structure. And so at first, Riverbend, of course, they were like, we do pools, kind of a thing. But after a period of time, the whole company, of course, now they focused everything on out the whole backyard. They don't do landscaping, but they do that. But that's what got me into outdoor living is Riverbend doing such a great job for the swimming pool, and people not being satisfied with what the rest of their home was happening. And so they were like, hey, can you do that? And I'm like, yeah, we can do that.
So what does outdoor living mean to you, George?
Outdoor living is Pete, of course, has the exact verbiage which he spoke of about transitioning to outdoor living, which is inside to the outside. Really, it's the same thing, but we become one with nature. It's natural for us to want to be outside. It's natural. And so we go inside, and so we're disconnected from the home. From the sun. We're disconnected from the sun, and we want that. It feels good on us. Of course, not all the time, but so we want to be outside. We also we touch the ground and the earth and the grass and the dirt, and that energizes. There's like magnetic fields and all that stuff, so we feel better even outside when the weather is appropriate. Outdoor living, of course, is living with the same kind of functions that you have inside, whether it's dining or resting or sleeping or lounging or watching TV or movies or having dinner. It's the same exact thing. Everything is mirroring the inside to the outside. That's outdoor living.